I'm not interested in going to Parliament just to be a seat warmer. I want to achieve things for the North. I'm really focused on actually getting things done. They've been ignored by the decision makers in Wellington. I want to change that. I think people involved in own businesses understand the pleasure and challenge that they can bring. Yeah, well, on this farm here, it's a family farm. We end up milking 550 dairy cows, plus replacements. And we also reared just another 300 odd beef calves. It's a different farm, a challenging farm, but a great farm to work on, and it's been good for us and our family. So a lot of this stuff just happens organically without government telling us what to do, and I think that's a really important message, and I think that's a message that is lost on this government big time. National actually understands what it means to trust and work with farmers. Two great kids, both Eve and Jeremy. She was that sort of kid that always was wanting to be the leader, was wanting to have debates and discussions. You can see politics kind of runs in the family a wee bit. There she is in the house, playing her part. Eve was a youth MP. Jeremy, on the other hand, is a much more relaxed kid, just a very friendly, outgoing child. Jeremy, when he was made best all-round boy at Maungaturoto Primary School in his last year, which is really cool, and got involved in motocross and rugby and things like that, whereas Eve got into equestrian. So we covered all the bases with our kids.
So I got to see Dad quite a lot, and as I said, all the time we spent going to horse shows. He was really involved in the school. So we got to spend quite a lot of time with him, I think, which is really, really fortunate.
Dad was great growing up. He used to take me to rugby every Tuesday and Thursday night. He was even my coach for a while, which was great. And he was always there for us and looked after us all the time.
I'm really excited about the upcoming campaign and the opportunities it presents me to come and meet you, the voters, and the people of the North. Because ultimately it's your decision that will drive the North forward. I love Northland, it's a great place to live, but it could be so much better. And I feel the last few years we've been let down with the lack of a champion for the North. We've been through some tough times as a community, and no one was really there standing up for us and backing us to come through it. I want to see people feeling that feeling safe. I want to see people feeling confidence in their education sector up here. Get the cost of living under control for people, because that's really hurting them. You've got interest rates going up, the price of food and all that sort of thing going up, putting a lot of stress on families' budgets. I want to see our roads actually improve. And these things won't happen overnight, but we have to start moving in that direction. It's really important for the future of the North.
I think Dad will bring a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, a lot of real world experience to the role as an MP. Having worked as a farmer as much his whole life, but also having travelled the world, again, and experienced lots of different things and see how the world works in lots of different ways.
I just think his vision's pretty simple. He wants Northland to be the best place to raise a family. And whilst it's such a beautiful region at the moment, as Dad says, it can be so much better, and I think he just wants people to be genuinely proud of where they live.
There's a lot of things up here which I think need to be done. I know it's going to be a fairly tough job. It's not an easy electorate, but I think if he gets it set up properly, he'll do a very, very good job.
I would really love the privilege of taking on that role, of representing you in Wellington to get things done, because that's ultimately what it's all about. You don't need to say much more than that. People want straight to the point. That's one of the reasons I got this opportunity.